Yep, right on 10 as usual. Friday night, except that one time, I guess. Come from Lisbon, of course. It's the Man Cave as always on this. I would say chilly night tonight, wouldn't you? It's kind of chilly, breezy. I actually had to close the my front window because it
But
was chilly.
fucking perfect night tonight. I'm outside. It's lovely.
I would say it's about 18 here right now, but pretty breezy. So anyway, so it's the August finale for sure because I know there's not going to be a Man Cave next week. So that could be interesting and scary at the same time. So I'll be safe to say that that's not
Yeah,
happening.
I mean, the only way would be a man cave if Bruno decides to close early, So
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Or if he allows us to live stream from there somehow, but I don't
That ain't
think
gonna happen either.
no. So
We're not gonna care about the time next Friday. Time will mean nothing next Friday.
right. So it's the August finale. So I'm not sure how that's all going to work out tonight, but we'll get through it. I'll put the link up there. As always, the core crew shows up right on time as usual. Kent Akabadeshan coming in from the West Coast as always. Joel representing the Great White North. Lee actually representing south of the river tonight as he's traveling.
Right.
I'm Fontatelia, Marisol tonight. Yeah.
Costa Caparica, all the posh places. He's there. So, and Gary coming from the Central as always. Thanks for joining tonight, and we'll do a quick cheers to Friday.
Not dead yet, Ben.
Cheers to Dale. Hello to Patrick.
Patrick.
And,
Hi,
Call me
Patrick.
dickhead.
yeah, he called him, but we're not sure where Patrick's at right now. So,
He might be dead.
or he may just pop up at the bar.
What happened, Patrick?
Like
He called or what? I missed what.
No,
you
I
said.
called him. I called him a couple of weeks ago. He didn't answer his phone.
Unsuccessful attempt at communicating.
Admittedly, it might have been a stupid o'clock here. I don't know what time it is where he is, but I phoned him. He didn't answer the phone.
Yeah, it's not our responsibility. Other than we know that he doesn't watch live. That's all we know.
Yeah. So, and I'll mention it now. Gary had some sad news that a relative of his has passed away in this past week. So we will cheers to them. Condolences to the Austin crew there. So there's that. Oh, and we have another visitor trying to get in. And there
Hello,
he is.
sir.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
And a rare guest, and we'll see how long he's able to last before he gets thrown off the stage. But a gentleman joining us from the UK tonight. So it's always good to see you, sir. Hope all is well in your world.
Yes, it is. It is. Thank you, Eric. Nice to see you guys. Lee, lovely to see you.
Very good.
I don't like him. I don't like him. Can we kick him off now before he starts?
Well,
Lee's got a face only his mother could love.
there you go.
Okay.
No,
For the people that don't know.
Wait, hold on. It's rare that I know Lee like someone with a similar accent to him, Philip Mank. I've introduced him to others, and they don't mix well. So go on.
For the people that don't know Paul,
Lee's an acquired taste, like me.
Paul has been a friend for a long time. He's also, unfortunately, Carl's brother, so he's a friend I can't lose.
Oh, you can?
I've tried. So, Gary, Joel, Kent, this is Carl's brother, Paul.
How you doing, Paul?
Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you all. Kent, we've met before, I believe.
Yeah, I would say I've met.
I'm just trying to see. How do I get bigger pictures of people? So, cause I'm going blind in my old age. Sorry.
No.
Eric
Garbo.
can go around the horn with a full screen if you want. If you go to do.
All right, Eric, kick him off.
Wait.
He's already annoying me. He's already annoying me. Kick him off.
Getting old and decrepit. I don't like to come on because I've not seen you guys for ages. Start to say hi. This is the guy at the top right hand side. That's the guy with the models, isn't it? Am I right?
Yeah,
Gav-
that's Joe. Yeah, he likes toys.
He's
Yeah.
on the other. On that
Oh
side.
yeah,
I think Garvo's lived in the country, does he?
Garbo
Yeah.
lives in central Portugal. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Ken has you've got actually quite a fascinating job, I believe. Ken has
Here's what gets interesting.
quite a fascinating job, I believe.
Somebody's echoing.
There's a delay.
No,
reason?
it's Pete.
Hey, Blake.
Pete, are you echoing?
Yeah,
Maybe.
he is.
Who's that?
Uh,
Somebody's
like
echoing?
Eric,
Possibly me.
Eric, you've met Paul before, haven't you, or no?
Yeah, I know Paul. Yep.
Well, I know you met him because you were in Manchester, but I didn't know if you saw him in Lee's neighborhood.
Yeah, I've seen you. I've met you a couple of times, Ken. Actually.
No, I know, but I think Eric did as well. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if I saw you here.
yeah, he was here with
I-
his son. He was here with his son the one time. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, at Carl's house. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen him here and I've seen him there. I've seen him everywhere.
Have you had a nice summer?
There you go.
No, it's been too fucking hot.
It's been too fucking hot here, mate. I believe in for another heat wave. It's horrendous, mate. Honestly,
Yeah. But we're used to having heat here, where you're not. As
only
much.
been like 36 to 40 degrees here. Been horrendous.
Yeah. Thankfully, most of I don't see that much. The guys in the central, like Pete and Gary, they get a lot more heat than we do. So
Exactly. We're way hotter than the rest of you. Fucking hell. Me and Gary, honestly, if we walk into a room, ladies turn their heads. You lot, let's be honest. I mean, fucking hell, it's the rest of you fucked, really, to be honest.
Yeah,
There you go.
but the ladies you're running into like already have hot flashes. So yeah, so
Thank you very much. We're
There's that.
mild and moist down there, definitely.
yeah.
Doesn't matter, mate. Doesn't matter, mate. Every hole's a goal. Always remember that.
I know. Trust me. Yeah.
Words from the brothel, Gary. That's what I really like.
Oh, yeah, come on. This is the place.
I still have been around there with that.
Say nothing.
Okay. Before we start chatting shit, how's your week been, Kent?
Are you going to run the show tonight, Lee?
No, I'm
You
just
run-
putting a stop to all this pointless chatter and let's get cracking.
No, but
How's your week been?
No, what I wanted to do is Paul is not a regular on the show, and I was going to try to explain that the first thing we generally do is ask how your week was. So
Well,
Ah,
I've just fucking done
Thank
it.
you, Eric. Thank you.
as,
No.
Paul
You,
is generally
Paul.
not on the as Paul's
Fucking. We go in clockwork order. We always have. So Kent's first. You're last.
I would say, Paul, being that you haven't been on the show in quite some time, has anything interesting of note happened in your life that maybe you want to share with the rest of us? Before we go to the next
Not
person?
really. Nothing
Okay.
significant.
Okay.
Got a new car. Got a new car last year.
Okay.
No, this week. The week.
Hey, Lee, you want to
Oh,
see it? You'd love it. It's a monster.
Yeah.
Like he can run for the whole show. We need to do an hour. So like, yeah, go tell us about your
Yeah,
year.
yeah. How's your year been, Paul?
Go on,
And that'll
Ken.
do us till midnight.
Nothing much new for Paul. He got a new car, and that's kind of where it's at.
Just everything's still the same. You know, in the UK, it's
Yep, he's still loving life over there.
it's
and
getting worse. It's getting worse. He's feeling
It's a
more like a
little-
prison every day.
all that. It's a little hotter, but he gets by.
Yeah, it's getting been a hot summer. It's been a really hot summer. Yeah, just started to cool down this week, and then we've just been informed that there's a massive heat wave on the way again for another week, or maybe two.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir. Kent, how was your week, man, sir?
Good week. Trying to think if I saw Lee. I just didn't assume I did.
Sunday.
Yeah.
We had lunch on Sunday.
Okay. I was trying to figure out like when the week began and ended because it's all washed. Yeah, saw Lee.
Yeah.
And saw little Eve. It was very, very adorable. She's and she's getting so big. It's amazing. So, but
Yeah.
it was yes. So I did see Lee. It's a good week. Finished up with my young photo trainee. Today was her last day. Gave her a pop quiz and was able to sign off on her being able to be she's moving to New York and she lives here. So I've been training her so that I can use her on the ground in New York. So a little bittersweet farewell of 2 weeks of intense photography training, but it's good. Yeah, but it's a good week. It's the last weekend. I know before we all blow it out, but also my kids go back to school on Wednesday, so it's like it's just like kind of the last little bits of getting them all set with all the school supplies and stuff like that. So that's about it.
Okay, so I guess you have a big party on Wednesday, being that they're gone. So
Next Wednesday, Eric. Next Wednesday.
I would like to think so. I would like to think that my wife. I would like to think that my wife is the same mindset I am. That
so it might be an earthquake.
Like natural disaster. I would make sure your belongings are locked down. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I have a feeling that maybe she's not as in bed. Like okay. Yeah. So maybe
For those people who have watched the show, for those people who have watched the show for quite some time, that will mean something. So there you have it.
Yeah, there was a good the natural disasters occurred. So
there you go. Very good, sir. Thank you. Joel, how's your week been, sir?
Busy working.
How's your new life at work?
Tiring. Yep.
Okay.
That's the taxes.
There you go. And Antonio up checking in as usual. Thank you, sir.
See you weekend, mate.
Oh yeah, I got a double R
See you
number.
Saturday.
Yeah. Word is Antonio up will be coming south of the river. So
He's going to cross the bridge.
Wow.
Cross
He's got
the
a
bridge.
little adventure.
Wow. Yeah, that's something I know.
Yeah, I'll also be here for a little bit. Then I will go to bed again. Get up early tomorrow.
What's early?
Wait, Joel, are you able to come down next weekend?
Yeah, he's down. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It's all sorted.
No, 'cause I knew that we last left with he needed to sort it. Okay, it's sorted.
You
Okay,
sorted it right there.
He's ready.
Yep. Very
Who
good.
says?
Thank you, sir. Garbo.
Yeah, very busy. Very busy. 2
Well, you
weeks.
fucking skipped me.
No, I'm going around. I
Well,
go the way I
like
wanna
we're,
go.
we're not all in the same
That's
order.
clockwise, isn't it?
Turns out Lee's last.
It's clockwise, isn't it?
No, like the screens are different on everyone's thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be lucky if I don't skip you. So anyway, Gary.
Yes, big weeks. Big weeks. I had you guys down. Sorry, I wasn't here last week on last week's program. Thoroughly enjoyed it, guys. Thank you very, very much for coming.
No, thank
Lot
you.
of laughs, lot of memories. So excellent weekend. Really, really good. And then we went off to Spain on a big trek down to Alicante, which is almost 1,000 kilometers away from where I am. So that's a good 10 hours. Good 10 hours drive. And I've discovered a place that's actually hotter than central Portugal, and that's central Spain. And when you've got new air conditioning, then it really, really does tell. It really does make it a bind.
Oh God!
In fact, I was so hot that I couldn't actually drink enough to keep up with what I was losing, and Linda was pretty much the same. So when we got there, we were pretty knackered, and we had the same thing coming back. But we did it. The old Peugeot didn't miss a beat, and all was good. Saw my granddaughter, saw the boys, had a really nice time with them, but absolutely exhausted when I came back. Absolutely as flat as a fart, because I probably just lost too much water. And then in a few days' time, I'm back off to the UK. So it's all go.
Yeah. Had you ever been to that part of Spain, Gary?
Not Alicante, no. Now I've got to give me some leeway on this one. Some Spain observations coming in here. I haven't been to that part of Spain. I haven't been to mainland Spain for a few years, but I have to say I'm not keen. I'm really not really keen at all. I found the Spanish to be a bit rude, to be honest, and a bit abrasive.
I would agree with that.
And they don't have that kind of respect for older people. Like, here they will give Linda some leeway, and they give her some. No, not in Spain, not at all. And they were just a bit I don't know. Maybe it's just the different type of lifestyle they have there, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. If you know what I mean? So wasn't very happy with that. And right, while we were there in Alicante, we witnessed some anti-tourist sentiment, shall we say? Because my niece's kids were in the pool, and they were told that they couldn't have like inflatable rubber rings and stuff.
What?
And they had them fully removed. They were forcibly removed from them by the people in the pool, while the Spanish people in the pool could still use theirs. And there was no jumping in off the side unless you were Spanish.
Okay, I've been getting arrested.
So there's a bit of double standards there, shall we say?
Look, it wouldn't have been.
Yeah. So
one standard.
Just because you're from Birmingham, Gary, I reckon it's just because you're from Birmingham. Anyone recognises a Brummie
It's that
accent.
fucking accent, innit? It's the same as your fucking accent.
My accent's fine.
it wasn't because the Irish people got chucked out as well, and so
Oh well, that's me. Then I'm Irish.
there you go. I just thought it was really strange that they were just being like that with people. I mean, obviously residents.
I heard something on the news over here. Sorry to cut in. Last year, it was about people like expats, going to Spain, and they was getting rather pissed about it and turning on the English, German, maybe not the German, but definitely the English. It was on the news over here, so they are a bit snooty with us these days, but that's
the ridiculous thing is, right?
All right.
Well, that's quite nasty, that, isn't it, by the pool, really?
Yeah, and the kids, that's not
especially
really
children.
Yeah.
Not
All
really
right. Two things that go. Number one, is because due to their whatever is it, they're afraid the Spanish can't float and they need the device.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because you're not witches that you're like it's like some sort of weird anti-Inquisition thing. So yeah.
It's a weird thing, Kent, because if the British and the tourists did pull out of there, they'd be fucked because their properties would be worth nothing. They'd be, they'd lose hand over fist. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense.
But then, Gary, I've got to think that if they did pull out, then probably Spanish kids would be able to afford properties, which they can't at the moment.
No, I don't think they would because they don't get that rate of pay. They don't get that rate of pay.
They might not get that rate of pay, but if
They got too many immigrants doing the jobs now.
Same as over here.
Well, there's so much demand for housing there. If I look at like where I was in Cambodia before,
that's exactly what was on the news, I believe, last year. That's the same point you're making.
For $150, $250 a month, that's pretty reasonable, to be fair. So if you do get a lack of tourists, it does bring property prices down, and they would just hit after COVID and never recovered. So I can kind of understand them to an extent.
Yeah, but all those people that are making the snooty comments would then lose the value of their properties they've probably paid quite a lot for. So they shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, that would be mainly
the thing. Get you.
So,
No.
And restaurants are closed.
Kenton and Michael. I've just had dinner with Kenton and Michael tonight.
Yeah.
They were in Porto this week, and there was an anti-immigration and anti-tourism protest in Porto whilst they were there. And they went to watch it, they realised what it was and walked away.
Yeah, best bet.
And that's been in Porto this week. Yeah.
Stuff like that goes on all the time now in different countries.
I would think the rain.
What in Portugal, that yeah.
Yeah, in Porto. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what immigration or tourists? Did you say? Sorry.
Both anti-immigration and tourism.
You're fucking joking.
Yeah.
No, tourism is a big problem because of the Airbnbs and the price of food goes up. The price of everything goes up when there's tourists involved.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. But you're damned if you don't.
Well, I had dinner. I had dinner last Sunday with 7 or 8 Portuguese guys, and it came up in conversation.
Right.
And they're all not all guys I know, but I knew sort of 50% of them.
And was the RC with you, or was it?
Oh no!
Conversation.
No.
It's okay.
don't think they see me in the same light as they see the immigrants and the tourists in Lisbon. I think I'm treated very differently because they know me and they know I work a lot and they know I pay my taxes. So I think I'm considered very different. But it is.
A tourist is there just to enjoy, to enjoy their city, enjoy, soak up the history and spend money.
Paul, you say that, but it's been going on in Cornwall for at least 20 years. The Cornish have got a problem with second homeowners and with tourism. The Cornish have the same problem, and that's in fucking England, and that's been going on for years.
And London,
Gary,
all the houses in London. You're right.
Gary, Pete, you'll know about that. You live down that way. You've been down to Cornwall.
I think the thing is, well, if you go down to the Algarve, you won't hear much Portuguese spoken. Do you know what I mean? There's not a huge amount, and the same's probably true in Alicante and a lot of other places. And that housing crisis, the fact that kids aren't moving out now till they're 40, is a fucking big issue for them. So we're lucky enough. Me and Garva are lucky enough to live places where most of the younger people can afford to own a home fairly quickly.
Nobody wants to fucking live.
Where's that, please?
No, they live where the Portuguese are moving out from. It's that fucking bad.
Well, they're paying people.
Would you not think this is down to like the government? Their plans and we'll do it this way, and they couldn't organise a.
Well, you
can
blame the government, but ultimately it's just supply and demand, and it's the fact that tourism is falling in lots of places, but not here because of the fact that now Dubai and going through anywhere through fucking the Middle East is closed off. It means that all of the places in France and Spain are completely booked out, and it does kind of it makes it a bigger pressure on the Spanish, particularly. You look at where most Brits holiday, it's Spain, right? But it's increased this year just because of the fact that you book with fucking Emirates or somewhere to go, even to go off the
Can't guarantee it, yeah. It's so expensive.
It's all, and it's more expensive. So I think those pressures probably are what you saw. And if you went there, Gary, off season, say you went to the fucking exactly the same place in November, December, you'd probably have a different reaction. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think
I'd be grateful for you.
That.
Well, well, the Spanish can have it because it's shit old anyway. So
I was in Spain on Thursday, and
Pete, you live like fucking 5 minutes from the border. It don't make you sound like you went anywhere. You got in your car. You took a wrong turn in, and you ended up in Spain.
Fuckingly.
No, Pete actually lives on the Spanish border. You could throw a stone from Pete and end up in Spain.
His corner shop's actually in fucking Spain.
Yeah, it's one of them. The nearest supermarket's in Spain.
No, it takes me a good 30 minutes to get to Spain.
Do you, sir?
That's when you're pissed and crawling, though.
No, I don't. The thing is, this time of year, and particularly with what's happened, thanks to fucking your orange turd, Eric and Kent, I think that's put more pressure on the tourists. Yeah, I do. I think that's had something.
Yeah, fuel prices.
Fucking
fuel prices have got a lot to do with it. Airlines have got to accommodate the fuel prices.
Oh, Lee, can I ask you what's the fuel price over there? Diesel.
It's $2.17 a litre.
What, sorry?
$2.17 a litre.
Bloody hell. On 79.9 here.
But by the way, don't say that the fuel prices and what Pete said are unrelated. I'm just saying. So
yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, no. Just I'm
I'm not getting involved in that, but like you didn't contradict what he said. So.
Well, it's not just fuel prices; it's the cost of living as well.
Yeah,
the cost of drink prices across Europe, and a lot of that is to do with post-COVID, increase in taxes, and now the Suez and the cost of importing stuff. So a lot of people are holidaying nearer to home because it's cheaper.
Yeah. And tourism's been a problem.
Is it? Like that's a myth for England anyway.
No, it's not, because if you're choosing a holiday between Turkey Turkey, Greece, Italy, Portugal, and Spain.
Yeah.
At the moment, Spain's a really cheap option.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. England's very expensive to holiday.
And
Yeah.
Italy doesn't want you there either.
Sorry, Lee, that's
No.
what I was saying. I'm
No.
sorry, I got it confused.
Nobody wants to go to France because it's full of fucking French.
Full of French, the twats.
That's true. So
So Spain's getting double bubble. They're making money. They're making money on tourism, but they're also getting. And
You know what I don't understand is why
they're
though?
now almost it's almost a back party.
Portugal's by far better than fucking Spain. Beautiful.
There's
The other
bits of
thing, the other thing I noticed was the drive. Right, once you get over the border, and after about an hour, it just goes completely flat. It's like driving through 8 hours of East Anglia. You know, and it's so boring, but so fucking hot as well.
Really?
And then the last hour, just before Alicante, suddenly these fucking big hills appear up, you know, and then it makes it kind of interesting. But 8 hours of that is just like mind-meltingly boring. Really, it's boring. Great, good straight road. I mean, you can get a good old clouds on Pete. You'll
Yeah.
can I say this, Pete?
I've done it a few
Garbo, I've been in that area, not where you went necessarily, but I've been in that area, and I flew, and I was like, oh my god, it's like a freaking desert, and then all of a sudden, like boom, at the end, like you get like some of these hills and mountains and interesting things, but yeah, there was a lot of nothing. So
Wellington,
but that was me being bored on like an hour flight. Like I can't imagine driving through it. So
It
yeah.
was something else.
Wellington called it a dining table not worth fighting over.
Well, they're doing a lot of cereal there. Aren't they?
Well,
I mean, like the only thing they have going for them is like they can bring back spaghetti westerns because they filmed all those there, like
They did.
So
yeah.
I thought that was in Italy actually. I don't know. Was it not in Italy? Or was it
no,
was
like,
it an Italian director? Wasn't it? I think.
It was an Italian director, but most of it was filmed in Spain.
That's what you're saying, you're right, yeah.
It wasn't just Italian directors, but the Italian like spaghetti westerns
Film company.
filmed in
Yeah.
Spain. Yeah.
The other thing I noticed.
and stuff. Yeah.
The other thing I noticed was the difference in humidity when you got down to the Mediterranean as opposed to the Atlantic. It was like trying to breathe soup, hot soup, compared to be here. You get that bit of breeze come and stirs things up and keeps it nice and fresh. There, it was just like Jesus, man, this is boiling my ass off.
Basically, like sitting by a lake, isn't it?
Yeah, the humidity is extremely low.
Yeah.
Especially on the coast here. So
I'm glad to get home, really, to some good, clean, fresh air and with some sort of freshness in it. So
there you go. So Antonio F says it happened to me a few years ago, made a wrong turn and found myself at the border. So there you go. That could happen. So anyway. So yeah. Lee, you've been patiently awaiting.
I forgot we're still doing How's Your Week been.
Yeah. I was gonna say you probably forgot how you
that was the goal. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we'll give you
All right. So we missed last week because we were at Jason's wedding, which was an experience.
Oh wait,
Yes.
that's right. We missed last week, so I did see Lee. I saw Lee many times then because
Yeah. So,
because of
I
it
saw
was
Kent,
2 weeks. I saw him several times.
I saw Kent last Thursday, and then I had the privilege of going to Gary's for the weekend. Gary, thank you very much for hosting us.
you're always
was,
welcome. Come again.
Fantastic weekend. Sandra loved it.
Did she? Oh, bless her.
Yeah, really, yes. A bit too much for my liking. She's talking about coming again.
Now the baby, Lee.
So we had a fantastic weekend at Gary's. I spent it with Carl, Eric, and Gary, and the families, which was really nice. I saw Gary's extended family, which was very nice. I vomited on a roundabout in Tamar.
That's true.
Hey,
There's
I might as well get it in for.
how are the pigeons enjoying it? Yeah. So yeah.
Tamar have got very skinny pigeons. I hope I filled them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I fed the pigeons into Mar, which is a new low for me. They all went for an Indian lunch on a Sunday, which I thought was bizarre anyway. But fortunately, I missed it because I slept in the car and then drove home.
Yeah.
Then I've seen Kent on Sunday, which was lovely. A nice lunch with Kent. I've had lunch with Eric this week, and then I've just been out with Kenton and Michael for dinner.
There you go.
So, yeah, I've had a busy old week.
You know what your problem was, Lee? When we went to Jason's, we didn't drink anything, did we? We had a few non-alcoholic stuff, but that was about it. And then we came back and we went for it, didn't we? Now, I think, I've kind of thought about this one. I don't think you're that type of drinker. I think you're an all-day drinker. You can do
I am an all-day drinker. I am.
And then when you hit the you know, let's get it down as quick. I don't think you got the body mass to do it. I have, because I'm a fat fuck, so I can deal with it. So it was going to make.
Can I just explain to everybody else? We went to Jason's wedding, and I was being, what did I call it? Sensible and sober.
Yes.
Sober and sensible.
Yeah. Boring.
So I was being the responsible adult in the room. So at Jason's, I had too many beers, and the rest were warm, alcoholic-free beers.
Yeah.
Which were kind of pointless.
No wonder
We
you
got-
fucking pukes, man. Honestly, those non-alcoholic beers, I get a little bit of puke come up every sip.
Oh, and the thing is, Pete, they were warm.
It's fucking horrible, man. You might as well just.
Flat drinking,
Yeah.
fucking miles.
Yeah, I know it was pointless, but we got back to Gary's early evening.
Yeah.
We got some pizza in, and then me and Gary stayed up till 4:30.
4:30 at least.
Gary, I don't remember, but how many bottles of wine was left on the table?
Honestly, I've got to go and empty them soon. I've never seen them so full. Those bins are 3 barrelfuls of like cans, beer bottles, everything up to the fucking top.
Wait.
Take it easy, Joel.
Joel,
Gotta go.
Good to see you.
Joel, good night. See you next weekend, mate.
See you next Friday.
Ciao.
I'll see you next week, mate.
Yeah. Both things, man.
Yeah.
To go further. I've got
While
guests,
I'm
so-
interrupting Lee, I just want to say,
Make it-
Garbo,
make
I would say, Garbo, I heard you're an incredible host and very hospitable and very generous. And so yeah, I heard excellent things. So yeah.
Yeah, it was a genuinely good weekend. The kid loved it. Sandra loved it. Yeah, Lou really enjoyed it. We had a good weekend.
At least you had a bit of a relax. You know, you had a bit of a time out and just to kick off shoes and
Hey,
just
Steve,
enjoy.
but just to step in for a second, we did have a man cave last Friday.
Did we?
Hey, we did.
Oh yeah, we did. No, it was the Friday before, was it, Gary's? Yeah, of course it was.
Exactly.
Yeah, God, that's gone
I
quick.
know that's why that's why I was confused. I'm like, okay.
That's gone quick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
off.
that's flown by. Oh no, Gary wasn't with us last week. That's why it is. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's what's confusing. Gary wasn't with us last week.
I was balling my ass off somewhere.
I still saw Lee. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
you-
so I had dinner tonight with Kenton and Michael at Bruno's. And now we're here. Back in lunch with Eric today. I've only just missed Eric. He was here 5 hours ago. So he sort of
Yeah.
vanished here and appeared there.
yeah, pretty much. So yeah.
Minus how's Pat? Is she okay? She's doing well.
Well, yep. All good there. Thank you very much.
Good stuff.
Nobody
Shattered.
cares about Pat.
Shattered has joined us. I can only assume who that is, and
I know who that is.
and he may identify himself now if he so chooses.
Hi guys,
How you doing?
All right, Chris.
I'm shattered. I'm completely shattered.
Shattered.
Yeah, literally. I don't know if I told you, my dad went back into hospital last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been to the hospital about 3 or 4 times, and at work as well. And then basically,
Chris, how's Uber round doing? You making money?
Uber's doing really well.
Yeah.
Really well.
Is it like predominantly burgers or is it pizza now?
All right.
No, it's Sainsbury's now.
They were getting an update on his father in the hospital.
Yeah. So how's your dad doing? Can we find out, please?
They basically he's got this bone-eating infection in his ear.
Oh, boy.
So
Pardon?
they put him on a hip line in his arm, and he pulled it out. So he put it in his other arm. He pulled it out. He's no longer a viable patient for HIC. So it's a situation where it's just going to go downhill from now, basically.
Okay.
You know, so it's a bit shit, but what can you do?
So you can't convince him that this is what he should be doing?
He goes through this bout of delirium, and 1 minute he's normal, then the next minute he's keeping everybody up all night, saying sexual things to the nurses and things like that. He's 96.
Your dad's Pete Bleach.
Oh, hold on. He's 96. Yeah.
96.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, I thought it'd be dad's Pete Bleach.
Oh my God! You better be talking sexual crap.
What a fucking guy! What a guy!
Yeah.
That's a fucking real man.
Yeah, there you go. So, but they said that's what they're used to. It's all part of the delirium and the infection.
Yeah.
You know, so it's you know, but they're discussing what they're going to do now. Is it going to be a hospice? Are they going to treat him at home? But yeah, it's all fucking shit.
And what's your dad called? If you don't mind me asking. What's your dad called? Sorry.
What's his name's Obi.
Obi.
Yeah.
Well, I raised my glass to Obi.
Yeah. Cheers to him, sir.
He sounds like quite the man.
He is. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. But other than that, I'm just knackered. Work's like full on at the moment, so it's just a flipping. And you know what I could do right now? I could right now be in Portugal.
Line of cocaine.
And hookers.
Always the cocaine. Looking vodka, cocaine.
It's what Obi would have wanted.
Then we get a call. I'm in hospital, and just as I get out of the hospital, no, so I'm not in hospital. I had to go and have acupuncture this week because literally my neck had just basically locked up in both directions. You move it to the left, it's really painful. Move it to the right, it's really painful. So I left work early on Tuesday, and Avima picked me up from the station, and she took me to the acupuncturist. And I come at the acupuncturist, looking at my phone, and it's the rental company. So I answer it thinking, oh, they've got another booking for me. No, the guests have basically left the key inside the lock in the house, and then they shut the door. So then they've got another key, but because you've got a key on the other side, you can't use it.
That's right, you can't.
Yeah, so
you can try and push a wire through though and push the key out just to fraction it, and it'll work. It'll turn actually then.
Well, do you know what actually happened? They had
a really strong magnet on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, they had to get a locksmith, and they spoke to me on the phone. I said, "Look,
that's a fucking fortune, doesn't it?"
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a locksmith, and you're gonna have to pay for it, and he's only going to take cash. They said, "Have you got a number for the locksmith?" I said, "Well, outside the gate, there's a lamppost. On that lamppost, there's the locksmith's number. Give him a call, because there's no point in the number being inside the house." Right?
I thought you could have come up with something else then.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Don't a fucking way of that lamppost for his money.
It's worth the money for the billboard. Yeah.
Yeah. Because what happened was when we bought the house, we changed the locks. So we called him down to change the locks for us. So he put a sticker on the lamppost. Then our next door neighbours did the same thing. They actually locked themselves out of the house. And he said, "Look, I can't come down today because it's like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm all the way over in Portimao." So he said, "I'll come tomorrow." So he said, "No problem. We stay with our friends." So he comes the next day, and he said, "I want you to turn your backs because you can't look at what I'm doing because this is how I make my money." So they turned their backs, and within literally, I kid you not, 30 seconds, he'd open the door, and for them, that was that was a tune of 160 euros.
Yep.
Yeah.
Walking down to you.
Yeah.
So did you guys get back in the house?
They got back in the house. They're all happy. I'm just hoping they're going to give us a decent a decent review.
Well,
You
that's
know.
not your fault, Chris, is it? If they lock themselves out, that's not your fault.
Oh,
You
you're
can't.
fucking
you
joking.
can-
What's today, Lee? It's never their fault, is it? You're joking.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. It's never their fault. But then, do
It's
you know
the
what?
fucking guy that
Yeah,
ready to pay to him,
that matter. Like,
Yeah.
write a bad review over anything.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, look at last week. The guests that left us a bad review because they said we were unhelpful because they wanted to check in 3 hours early.
Yeah, that's
So-
bollocks. Yeah.
Yeah, that is. But so literally, I spoke to my head of house who's Spanish, and she read the review because it was written in Spanish. But you know when it's converted into translated into English. So I wanted to make sure before I responded to them that I actually was reading this correctly and it was a correct translation.
Yeah.
And she just said, "Chris, fuck them." She said, literally, I was in Valencia last week, and the people turn up at 11:15 and they walk around the property to make sure nothing's broken, and then they give us their deposit back. You know, these guys turned up early, 3 hours early, and I explained to them on the phone that we can't let you into the property because it's dirty and it also needs to be checked. If we let you in and there's something that gets checked after we let you in and it's damaged, who do we apportion the damage to? Yeah, it's your fault. So he said, yeah, Chris, I understand totally. Then they give me a bad review. And I thought, you fucking cheeky bastards.
No.
Yeah.
If you book a hotel room and they say you can't book until 2:00, you can't book until 2:00. It's that simple.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, but Lee,
You should be able to. You should be able to.
I-
I'll call it like that. Removed. If it's it's a bit malice like that. It's not right. It's not,
All right.
Yeah, great holiday.
Dead fact that,
Great, great holiday. The
second
building
till
clean.
you should be able.
Couldn't book in before we paid for it. Yeah, fuck off. You pay from time, pay from a certain time to a certain time.
You should be able to have that removed. Surely.
and then they had the audacity to complain about the price. 1,400 euros. 1,400 euros, okay, in peak season in the Algarve. Okay, and they complained about the price. They then complained about, they had to drive to the beach every day burning gas. What fucking drugs are these fuckers on? You know, it
Fucking good
clearly,
ones.
it clearly states.
We fucking want some.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's on the good shit.
It
And
clearly,
these are Spanish, Chris, yeah?
yeah. It clearly states.
There you go. Yeah.
Gary,
There you
go on, Gary. Give it your bit. We hate the Spanish.
We hate the fucking French. We hate the Spanish. Fuck it. We hate them all.
There you go.
Remember, Lee, we're an island race. We're different. We're a different fucking breed.
So Antonio F is saying hello to Chris. And then there's a message from Simon that I have no idea what the hell that's about.
Fucking hell, this is Spanish now. Who's Squire of the Shires?
That's
Chris,
fine.
I think we need to have a side room, but I'm just curious if you ever.
Yeah.
ever
I don't even let me fucking translate this shit. Can't pick up my phone on this.
actual damages paid for by people who stayed there, because I still have damages in my place from when I rented over the summer before I moved in. There's no recourse as far as I know.
Translate the Spanish.
There should be. Anyway, so I will talk about that separately. Like, I'll see you.
All right, so Paul's going to translate this for us
I'm gonna
somehow.
fucking go. I'm gonna get chat. On the scene here. Let's have a look.
All right.
Fucking hell, fuck.
What, you translating someone from Simon?
Well,
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit what Simon
Yeah,
does.
Spanish, yeah.
it's still
It's
People
fucking
bring-
Portuguese. It's in Portuguese. It's not.
Oh,
It's not.
fucking hell.
It's
Oh,
not
come on. Yeah, come on. Let's have a look at this shit. Yeah.
Come on. Pete Bleach, how's your week been?
Pete Bleach is
I-
gone.
PP could have translated this. He's taken all those lessons.
Pete's gone.
I can get translate this Portuguese in white box, please.
Most of this, yeah.
So Antonio F filling us in and some of the drug news around town. 3 tons of cocaine was seized a
course,
few
mate.
years ago.
I'm still recovering from this stuff. Yeah, hang on. Let's have a look.
So I guess the 3 tons of cocaine is also known as the Devil's Dandruff,
Yeah.
the Bolivian marching powder.
Yeah, I mean,
The Portuguese says,
Yeah.
open quote.
okay. I mean,
Yeah.
From Antonio.
that
Took a little bit out of me.
Here's what
I
the
don't know if all the tablets are making me better or worse. Eventually, I'll manage. Close quote. A more natural English rendering would be, I'm still recovering from the stroke.
Yeah. Fuck the rendering.
All right. So obviously, slang for cocaine
He's
is
moaning about tablets and he's just getting over a stroke. Is that the guy who complained to you? Ask him if he wants another fucking stroke.
There you
Me
go.
and Leo go round.
Okay, yeah. Let's all be pro stroke here, but anyways, but I was just trying to say that, like, yeah, like the slang for cocaine, whether you want it or whether you hate it, like they're very different. I don't order like hey, does anyone have any devil's hand, devil's like you know, I can do a little devil's dandruff right now.
From all the drugs, cocaine's the best one, clearly.
But if you're trying to like wink, nudge, like ask for it, that may not be the way to phrase it. So
A little Bolivian marching powder, maybe. I don't
You
know.
can't get it in fucking Lisbon anyway. Shit.
It's a little too on the nose, so yeah.
Go ahead.
They just interrupt. And I've had a message of Antonio F asking if anyone needs a lift over the river tomorrow on Saturday.
Male humour contains content. Oh, right. Sorry, go on.
What time does Joel get into Lisbon?
My wife's collecting them.
Yeah, but what time does he get in?
I have no idea.
Okay, Antonio F has just sent me a message on my private WhatsApp saying he's got space in the car for a ride over.
Okay. If
All
I
right,
need some assistance, I will write him back.
You message Antonio F back, yeah. If you need to sort something out, you message him back, yeah.
I have his details. No problem.
Okay,
Thank you.
Antonio, I got your message. I passed it on.
Hey guys, sorry to cut in.
I
Something else.
say, Lee,
Sorry.
I might need someone imported. And Tony lives by me. I'll let him know if that comes out. So yeah.
No, you're gonna come up, Kent. You're coming over with me Friday morning.
Not me. I'm gonna be living there over the weekend. But there's someone I might want to come over. So that's all.
Who?
Okay.
Who? I need to know numbers, Ken. You can't just say someone might come without telling me.
Yeah, an owl apparently. Yeah, who? Yeah, you guessed it the first time. That's why I didn't respond.
Fuck you, cryptic. Bad place again. I love it.
The odds of this are like 2%. So I'm not gonna put a number down when like the odds are very
He's asking for a name, not a number.
I want numbers of people here on the day.
Anticipation outlet.
I understand. The odds are so low, minuscule, that it's not worth telling you about. That's
okay, Eric.
I'm just having a joke. I'm just having a joke.
If he could
Eric,
pick, if he could pick Pat and Jolo, then that might be perfect.
Yeah, I will work
basically having Antonio F available raise it to a 0.5% chance to a 1.8%. So that like
it's a fucking math class.
So you don't need to do a count. Yeah,
something that might interest you. I'm going down to the American Air Museum in Duxford the next 2 weeks.
Really?
They have an FR-71, the only one outside the US.
Wow!
Can't wait.
It's a good museum. Duxford's a great museum.
Do you know, Duxford? It is lovely.
It's fucking amazing. I'm going to touch
even
it.
Even the village of Duxford is amazing.
Really?
Yeah, literally. It's just, in terms of you could close your eyes because it's so calm. You could close your eyes and you be in a village pub where the food is lovely, and you could be back in the 1930s or the 1940s. It's just got that.
I believe so. Yeah.
About it.
I believe so, but I'm actually spending a day or two there because they have the US air bases there. You get to see the F-15s going up and the odd F-35.
So what part of the country is that in?
They've got a B-52 in there as well, Eric. Got a B-52. It must be fucking massive, this air base, this museum.
No.
The SR's coming home with me, though.
It's just up the M11. Junction 10.
Well, I'm trying to look for somewhere just for me and Alf. I was going to get a hotel and I thought, mate, Then I thought camping, something different. And then I thought glamping, get.
Oh my God! Like what? Like Eric and I will set you up. You stay in the B-52. We're Americans.
Fucking checking the SR-7 if you want. The SR is fucking mine.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be the bookie.
I need to touch it. I just need to touch it. I bought magazines from being a child, and that plane just had me from the day I seen it. From being a kid, not knowing anything about it, just like, wow, look at that.
Well,
I want to see the artwork on the side. I'm hoping it's graphic. So
which one? Sorry.
The artwork on the side that the airman painted on it. I'm hoping it's quite graphic for you. So yeah,
I hope so.
They might have tamped it down for if it's a museum piece.
Paul, I mean, Stansted is just down the road from there, so you've got like the Stansted Hilton and things like that, and things that you could stay there, which it's not that far away from Duxford.
Yeah, well, I thought there's plenty of hotels, but I just thought I thought maybe camp. It's still at the end of summer, and then I thought maybe to get a pod or something like a glamping, that glamping shit that they do, but something a bit, nicer kind of thing.
Yeah.
Enjoying a few days down there. Well, thing is down there.
If I want to make a few quid, I would make a glamping camper.
With the hot tub.
I would take an old airplane fuselage and make a little holiday.
Can't believe it. If I could get the fucker back, the full fucking thing would be coming back.
Hey Paul, if you like B-52s, you should go down to Fairford in Gloucestershire because you can watch them take off there.
Really?
Yeah, and you might if you're lucky.
I've seen that. I actually seen a guy there film a B2 come over, just appeared over the hedge, and he slowed it down. So it's like a fucking spaceship come over him. Like, whoa!
You might
imagine that just coming over.
Yeah, because when they take off,
coming into land, he was coming into land as well.
You ever notice when they take off, the wings sag a bit, and then they spring back up again?
All the tolerances that are required, and they never fully fuel going up. They have to refuel. Same as the SR because they have to reach. They check it for service. If it needs servicing, they count the fucking drips on the floor from the fuel. Apparently, the J58, the J58 engines. It's J7 fuel, I think it is. They don't even make it anymore.
Yeah.
And you could be talking about fucking Latin, about your plants, and you lost me, but I was still interested. I still paid attention.
We talk about fucking plants tonight.
So anyway,
I just want. Listen, I just want to
everyone knows my father was in the Air Force.
Fellow American, and
So Paul,
my father was in the Air Force in the late 40s, early 50s. And that was his thing because his plane they had to be refueled all the time. So he had to swoop in and drop the little thing because they immediately had to be fueled.
That's right. They never take them off. They never let them take off ever.
So he was a mechanic, but he had to be involved. Because things would go wrong, they had to fix it. So,
they constantly go wrong, don't they? They're heavy on maintenance. But they're amazing. Sorry, anyway, we took up a bit of time there. Sorry.
So Paul, we hope you enjoy your trip to the Air Museum.
It's going to be Eric. I just can't listen. Since I was fucking 8, I wanted to be near this thing.
So if you take some pictures and you want to do a little recap.
I hope it fucking rains. I hope it rains.
Anyway, you miserable twat.
Glamping tent and the planes can't take off.
Lake. I'll have all the shit I need in that tent. Don't worry. Motherfucker.
So the next show we have, Paul, if you want to share any of your experiences, we will be glad to.
Paul,
I'll be happy to share it. Yeah, honestly.
Paul will be on next Friday.
Right, it's not next weekend. I'm going to go down the weekend after, so it'll be a few weeks. But yes, I definitely will.
There you go.
It's I just can't wait.
That's fucked you, Lee.
It only took me 41 fucking years to see it.
We're not on next Friday.
Do you see the thing?
But only 2 weeks, Paul.
You see the thing is, if you fly out of Southend Airport, literally at the side of the runway, there's a Vulcan, and the Vulcan was the plane that took off and flew all the way down to the Falklands.
You fucking did, yeah.
Bombed the runway. And then, at the time, they believed it was a suicide mission because they didn't realize, they didn't think they was going to have enough fuel to get back to refuel. But literally, because they were flying on vapors on the way back, and they managed to refuel it in the air and get just in time. They were very, very lucky. So that is an aircraft which you fly past every time with the Delta Wing, which that Delta Wing is amazing.
I've seen one at a Barton Air Show back in the early 90s, and it made that screech. It came down, swooping down, and it made that screech noise. It's absolutely haunting when it does that. It's quite scary, actually. Yeah.
If you like Vulcan bombers, hang on. If you like Vulcan bombers, right? Where I used to live in Warwickshire, there's a place called Wellsbourne, and they have a market there. There's a little air museum by the side of it. There's a Vulcan bomber there. You can actually go in it.
Really?
Wow.
Up to the flight deck and everything. This is the one.
You'll have to send me the info on that because I'll get that while I'm down there.
This is the one that tested the Concorde engines on as well. For the test.
Really?
Yeah. So,
I did work with my dad back in the 90s at Heathrow Airport, Terminal 4.
Yeah.
And you couldn't take vehicles on there because of security. We had to get like this minibus at this meeting point of a morning. Every day we would have to stop for Concorde being dragged across the main road. And it's absolutely amazing. You could see it coming into land at Heathrow, and it's...
Did I hear right the other day that it flew again? That they were planning to fly again?
Yeah.
I believe so, yes. It did.
Yeah. It was on Sky News. Yeah.
Is that a private one, or is it I think it's a private one, is it?
It's private, yeah.
But I actually believe they're making another version of Concorde, for passenger travel.
Yeah, I mean,
Concorde was a massive fucking loss for them all, but...
Chris, there's a great documentary about that mission going to the Falklands. It's on YouTube, but they've got, I think, 3 of the 6 pilots, because it was 6 or 8 pilots that were involved in it. 2 planes, and they had like multiple swap overs. But he's got interviews with pilots that actually flew the mission, and that's on YouTube. It's dead easy to find. It'd be a simple YouTube thing, but that's really worth watching. It's all about
the Falklands of the battle. That's the only time I can agree with Thatcher. She went for it. He really did. Fair play to the old cunt.
Where I used to work, Bryce Norton, is where they launched that mission from. So they can say the whole story. They had to send a fleet of tankers out with them. I think they were Victors. Yeah. And like there was one would refuel the other one, then peel away. The other one would refuel them, peel away.
There was tankers fueling tankers to fuel tankers to get to it.
But literally that last one.
That motherfucking plane's getting down there though.
It was on fumes. It was literally on fumes.
She was his sister, wasn't she, back then, Thatcher, for that?
Oh, Gary, Paul, you're screaming to the wrong audience here because Gary and Chris will never agree with you that Thatcher did anything right ever.
Listen, I hate the fucking old slag. I'm glad she's fucking dead, but she did that right. Fuck that. That's ours. And our boys fucking kept it. Fucking dead right.
Do you see the Argentinian football team got fined?
Don't even get me started with that fucking. There was a fucking tent. There was a fucking circus around the corner with a big Argentinian flag. I thought, some fucker will burn that down tonight. Just as we fucking lost.
They were fined something like, was it 300 and something thousand?
That's nothing, though, is it? That's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing to them.
And you've still got that fucking Porsche Clarksons, the twats.
What they should have done. What they should have done.
I'm going to take the piss out of you, just because I'm pissed off that you stepped on my comment about Concorde, because of course all the investors who did that, British Airways and Air France, whoever invested in it, but everyone I know who's taken the Concorde, like not me, but like they all took a loss as well because they were fucked up and missed a flight, and and
it's so small. Compared to like a normal Airbus or something.
Well, I used to know some bands back in the day, and they had one drug too many, and then ended up having to take the Concorde. But
the fucking good days.
but I was saying that
Quaalude days.
like the like Falcons thing was a fucking miracle because that like
Come on, Kent, you can go ahead.
And then the boys did well.
No, because after the punk era, like to be able to get the flags flying and get the British spirit going.
Yes.
Like it couldn't have been a better time for Thatcher.
Yeah, I agree to that. Apart from that, the cunt.
Because obviously the Jubilee was fuck the Jubilee didn't quite like there was maybe like a lot of teacups sold, but the sentiment didn't change. But getting everyone up and going again and reclaiming the Falcons that did an incredible amount for Thatcher's government at that point. So
they really did. She made it. She was insistent, wasn't she? She was quite.
There was a bit of a wobble, of course. Obviously the sexism, but
can I add a footnote on this?
But yeah.
Come on, Garbo. Please do.
Just go throw my hand in here, right? Before all this happened, right before they invaded the Falklands, we used to have a patrol ship. What was Atlantic survey ship? We used to have circulating around, right? Which was basically full of Marines. It wasn't really a service ship; it was a patrol ship, right? And because of government cuts, our good old Thatcher withdrew that and thought it wasn't necessary. And then what happened? They invaded. Invaded. So
they were waiting for the opportunity, clearly, weren't they?
She created.
There is a conspiracy theory that says it was kind of prearranged. It was kind of encouraged.
Well, okay.
Well, England is one of the biggest fucking arms dealers in the world. Yeah.
I do believe it was just really good luck on her part.
And the Argentinians have bought a lot of missiles.
Did you see that in the World Cup? What they stood on the pitch with the players? That was bullshit.
The Argentinians had bought a lot of Exnet missiles off the French, which were provided by the Americans. And if it wasn't for the fact that they didn't give them the access codes to use the missiles, we wouldn't have won the war.
I've studied the history of it.
There's loads of conspiracy theories about it. It all sound a little bit too.
I don't understand why the French absolute.
I didn't study the conspiracy theory. I'm just saying that the British didn't expect it. That's all I'm saying.
No, we didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't. No, you're right.
But there is a point where it's kind of expected. It was kind of expected. Everyone knew it was going to happen because every time the Argentinians get into political problems. The junta, as they're called over there, they always use the Falkland Isles as an excuse to start.
To get the morale up for the country and that type of shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they should fucking take it. I mean,
it's never good killing anyone. But
it's same as Americans. When you start losing power, you start a war.
I swear to God.
I think I need to go to America. Fuck it, just sign me up for the army. I'll go and serve it time, become an American citizen, and just fuck off to Alaska.
Well, with your criminal record, you won't be allowed in America, mate.
Lee, I've got no criminal record, you twat.
I've known you long enough not to vouch for you.
Fuck off, Lee.
I'll pull
Listen, fucking Trump will love me. Go here, son. There's your fucking AR. There's your 1911s. There's your cabin, you cunt.
There you go.
Paul, I'll make it happen for you. I'll divorce my wife, marry you, and make you a citizen. So there we go. Done.
So anyway, all this talk of flying and airports and stuff like that. And how was my week? My week was terrific. How do you like that?
1 hour in, Eric. 1 hour in.
I actually got to go to Madeira. And for those people who don't know,
I forgot you actually flew away.
That landing strip is built on stilts, and
yes,
you need a quality pilot to get that thing in on the runway at the best of times.
That's 10,000 hours, Eric. It's 10,000 hours, and it can only be a captain that lands and takes off from Madeira.
I believe so. Yeah.
I wouldn't say we went in sideways, but there was a wobble on the way.
10,000 hours of flying before you could fly to Madeira.
Yeah, 10,000 hours.
That's
a lot of
fucking...
Was it a squeaky bum, Eric?
What's that in days, Chris?
I haven't got a clue, but you know that I've got a lot of friends who are pilots and close to work in the industry.
You got a lot of Uber delivery people, you know.
Yeah, but I'm saying literally, because I remember that's the one airport I really want to fly into. You know, and I'd love to fly in it. It's called crabbing when you fly in sideways, Eric. So literally, you fly in sideways down the runway, and then just before you touch down, you do opposite rudder and aileron, and the plane just straightens up and touches the ground, and that's what I want to experience.
When you come in, that's what you do.
Yeah, and that's it.
But
Yeah,
The landing gear to snap sometimes the way you see it coming in.
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it's an amazing airport though, runway. It really is.
It is amazing.
Just
So
another reason not to visit. That's all that sounds like. Just another reason not to visit.
All right,
Come on, Eric.
Airstrip. I don't want to go.
Eric, what was it like there being in Madeira? What was it like?
All right. Chris, I have a question. You're the pilot friends. Why don't they just do like a little funnel, almost like a skate ramp, where you can kind of hit it on the side and then come down? Why not treat it like a skateboard? Like you know the way it's actually shaped. It's like come in sideways and
do a half pipe.
Yeah, do a half pipe.
Do you know it'd be better? It'd be better to do a BMX. A BMX would be better because you can do all the loops on the BMX without no track.
I'm not saying let go of the handlebar.
Have you seen the bowl-shaped landing strip that they've designed a few years back? For it's actually like you're driving out of a bowl, flying out of a bowl, and then coming into it as well.
Yeah, that's for smaller aircraft, isn't it? I
believe so. Yeah, it was quite interesting. Yeah, really interesting.
Let's go back to Eric because I don't think he'd finished.
Yeah, Eric.
Sorry, Eric.
Who have you said?
I was oblivious to that. I wasn't even here. Sorry.
I'm just obsessed about skateboarding a jet.
So anyway, we had uneventful travel in and out of the island situation there, which was very nice. The island itself, I would recommend a visit to those who haven't been there. I did find a local beer that kicks the balls off of this and Super Bowl.
Really? Eric, was this your first time? I'm just curious.
At Madeira.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's called Corral, and it's just this is just beer. That's just beer, but that just beer kicks the balls off of this beer. So
I've found it. I've had it here, not knowing it was from there. But
I told Eric Kirby Higgs took me to a place near Estoril that serve it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said to you earlier. There's a place near Kent that serves it. Yeah.
I've had it before, and I don't know where it was, but yeah, I'm aware of it. But
it's near the Irish bar in Estoril. It's near the Irish bar, one of the Irish bars in Estoril.
Garbo, another thing. I'm going to Bletchley Park as well when I go down there.
Yeah, that's worth a visit.
Yeah.
Enigma machine.
Oh, we're still doing Eric's. How's your week been?
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I just I forgot it. I'm sorry, Eric. I apologize.
When you get there's a like a gondola trip you can take up the mountain.
Yeah, seen Carl. You done like a sled thing?
No, we didn't do the toboggan down the.
Oh, right. Carl did that, didn't it? Sorry.
We didn't do that.
Should have done that. Come on. Had a few beers, a few glasses of wine. Don't give a shit.
No, from the feedback that I got about that, it's very it leaves you wanting more. It's not nearly what you think it is.
Oh, I just assumed that people did. I assume people did that because they had to get their luggage because that's how luggage ended up.
Just so you all know, Carl is out there now. Eric spent a few days with Carl during his holiday there.
Okay.
So Carl's already done it all. Carl will be saying that's the way.
Yeah, that's in Carl. Carl showed me the stuff to do it. Yeah, that's right. That's how I know about it.
Well, Carl and Lou are out there now. That's why I'm at their house.
What you should have done, Eric.
Oh, you're Carl's? The kid's not there, no. Sorry.
What you should have done, Eric.
And kids there?
The budget version. A couple of trays from the local bars, one on each foot.
They were right.
Go downhill.
Right. Okay.
So anyway, So it was a nice trip. The weather was very nice.
Fantastic.
So I recommend going there for a few days if you haven't been before.
Could
So,
No.
Linda manage? Could Linda manage it?
No.
Linda could manage the
Fun
what they
challenge.
call the Old Town.
Yeah.
Which is relatively flat. I don't think she'd take the gondola ride. Yeah, it's kind of hard to traverse that, but
Yeah.
I think Pat will give you guys the kind of the lowdown on that. And
Okay.
so, yeah, she won't steer you wrong, you know that. So
Yeah.
so anyway, yeah, the hotel we were at was nice, and we have a local one of Carl's relatives or Lou's cousin or whatever is part of the hospitality situation there, so that kind of helped a little bit. But yeah, it was nice.
And the food? What was the food like?
1 second, guys. Take this call. Sorry.
Food was, let's see. The first lunch we had, we went to a British pub. Carl had Sunday roast. I had fish and chips.
You go all the way to Madeira and have roasted fish and chips.
Yeah. You wonder why like people are pelting you with like horse shit.
You're spending far too much time with English people.
But also like when you like when we're talking about like tourism, rebels from the locals. Like
Yeah. The second night we all had Madeiran fish which was very good. The third night we had like it was almost like a churrascaria type place, but all they served was beef.
Okay.
On skewer. So they cooked it, they stuck it on skewer, and really good. What else? Yeah, we were only there for 3.5 days, so yeah. Time went quick.
Do they have cattle on Madeira?
Yeah, because of the it's a very big dairy.
No, because I get all my butter from the Azores, but I didn't know Madeira also had.
No, but they also have beef.
Oh no, because obviously I live in Portugal, so I know like the good Azores beef and
Azores beef and butter.
But I haven't seen it like Madeira, so I know it's like south, so I just didn't know.
So did you have any Madeira wine?
Oh boy, we had a lot of wine. Something had to be from Madeira.
or
we had
the
a thing.
They drank so much wine they couldn't import enough in the country.
Yeah. We had a Madeira thing that was like port. I don't know what you call it.
That is Madeira. That's Madeira.
It's almost like Muscatel.
Yeah,
we had that.
Yeah, you had Madeira. It's basically it's fortified. It's fortified. That's
right. And one night we had. Oh, here we go. No, see, Antonio comes right in.
Yeah.
Madeira wine is like port. There you go. So
that's kind of what I was alluding to.
Yeah. So I'm an idiot. It is what it is.
No.
No, that's okay.
No, you're an idiot. Eric, you are an idiot. It's nice you've finally appreciated it.
I know. We had Pancho. I'm getting to it. Jeez, I got a freaking peanut gallery behind me too.
Come on, get to it.
You wife to fucking shut up.
Yeah.
Put her in place. Put your wife in her place.
And one night we had Pancha, which I was trying to explain to Lee this afternoon. It's aguardent. It's massive amounts of sugar and lemons like you couldn't believe. So, and it gets all crushed up in a glass. And if you know what limoncello is, if you're Italian,
yeah.
Okay, it's along those lines, but it's a lot more aggressive than that. We'll just put it like that. So,
didn't have time to mellow or get a name. Yeah. So
no, the pancha, they make it in passion fruit, they make it in lemon, they make it in something else, but lemon is the bomb. And we went supposedly to the best pancha bar that there is on the island, and because we got taken there, and we get brought back behind the scenes to see how it's actually done, and we closed the place down that night. So there you go. Yes. No, I thought somebody had a question.
No, I think it's
Paul,
sorry.
Paul's on the phone in the background.
Okay, we
You didn't mute him.
can mute him for a little
So yes,
while.
it would definitely a place to go back to by the sound of it. Spend a bit
Yeah.
more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I could spend a week there, but I would say 4 to 5 days would be pretty good.
What about the hotel? Do you recommend or
The hotel was
or-
nice. I stayed in a
Yeah,
nice
no,
hotel.
because I am going to go there.
Had a nice pool
but,
area.
but you know how it is. Like if you ask where to stay, you'll get it like a bazillion
Yeah.
answers. But you recommend where you stayed. So
Yeah, I kind of liked it there. It had a chill kind of vibe to it.
is there a place like up the hill or down the valley that you would that you thought was better? Anyways, we can talk about this afterward. But
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I am going to go there at like relatively
Okay.
soon. But there's no plans. But
Right.
But I'm just curious. So
It's on the dream board, right?
Eric, would you recommend it for a man
dream,
cave
it's
weekend away?
Would I recommend it for a man
it's on
cave
the soon to
week away?
execute. So yeah.
Yeah, we could probably do a man cave week away.
A weekend away, not a
Yeah,
week
weekend.
away.
No, I said weekend away. Yeah.
Okay.
Where the fuck
We'll
to?
put it in the list of places to visit.
Yeah, we need to put that on the list. Yeah.
Mm.
And I
Yeah,
think
I was gonna ask you, Lee, and I'm not gonna put you on
Could
the
I
spot.
possibly get a tag along on it? Possibly get a possibility.
if we're gonna
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
you
but,
can
but,
get
yeah,
invited.
but you're not gonna get the good rate. You
I'm
got to pay
fucking
full.
deluxe suite, Kent. With all the hookers, all the fucking below, all the fucking whatever else.
Oh, yeah, like no, like
He's
like,
gotta
you're
figure
not
it
getting a premium hookers, but
I'm a
yeah,
fucking old man. Listen, I'd fucking break all them fucking hookers.
yeah, they're good enough for you. Anyways, but the like Lee, I was gonna ask you if you're gonna say any, like I was sending you a message privately, but never mind. I thought like whether we want to say anything about how with changes after August. That's all.
No, I think we're gonna wait till Saturday.
We'll talk about
All right, so it's not.
together.
I thought you were talking. Sorry, Ken. I was like, I don't understand what you're on about.
No, it's okay.
Fuck all to do with me. That's why.
We
I apologise.
we can waste 10 minutes tonight talking a little bit about it, but I think, and I want to.
No, I just meant for the YouTube audience, but
Oh,
I thought
sorry.
about
What do you mean about me?
I thought about message but I think I think it's better we wait. I think we should.
No, you're right. Technically, this is going to be our last YouTube broadcast.
Yeah, we're going to fucking Spotify.
This is going to be our last YouTube broadcast. So I suppose it's probably better.
Lee, I thought about like.
No, you're right. You're right, Ken. You might be pulling me on it.
I was thinking we should do one more, recap the barbecue, and then do an announcement if we do it. So
No.
You think this is it? Okay. All right.
This is going to be it. This is going to be our last YouTube broadcast.
All right.
What the fuck am I going to hold you with pictures from Duxford? Eric.
Okay, I'll explain.
Full screen up.
I'm sorry. No, I was just making a silly joke. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Right.
fine.
So the plan going forward for the man cave is going to change a little bit.
Yeah.
Garbo got you.
I'll do it because I can. Do it.
So I spent the weekend at Gary's
Ooh.
2 weeks ago. We've had a conversation. We've talked about it for a while. Oh, what's he got out now?
Good stuff.
We should have done this, Lee. We should have been here, but you were too busy yakking your guts out. So
Garbo, I'll have to come and
They
see you.
didn't yak on the night.
Whereabouts are you in Portugal?
me, I'm in the centre.
What, in Lisbon?
Nah.
No, Central Portugal, not Central Lisbon.
Where the fuck's Central Portugal? What city is that town?
He's on the coast.
If you're gonna have listen, rule number one. If
I'm
you're
not
gonna
coming for your fucking beer, pal. I'm just coming, because I want your information where I can go and see planes and shit.
let's get it right. If you're gonna have a good dent, have that one, the brown one, not the white one. The white one is
Yeah, I know.
Wait.
Is it rum that or something? Brandy?
It's kind of like a brandy, but not.
God damn it, Garbo! I gotta get up there. I gotta go to the.
Fuck
curry
that,
place.
get the
I gotta-
JD out.
Yeah.
It's better than the JD. It's got more of a kick.
Fuck off. JD's
All right.
nice and mellow.
I like
It's all right
JD.
for-
Don't get me wrong. I
It's
like
all right for
JD.
little bitch like me, JD.
Right. Okay. Can we get back to serious man cave business?
Oh, sorry, Lee, yes,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
I'm Garbo.
like, oh,
I blame you, Garbo.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Most
so
people do.
Eric, if we are going to do this, we should make it into a big deal. I don't know if we have like a banner news thing, but put the full screen. I tried doing it, and
I don't need to be full screen for this.
no, okay, come on. No, but I think it should be full screen so that we can
Like
snip
that?
it.
Oh, fucking full
We can
screens. I can
snip-
do
we
that
can
shit.
snip it, so we can snip it and send it to the people who might not have seen it. But let's say you know.
Make sure I've got a good picture of me then, Ken. Fuck me. Don't see me good side now.
No, we'll do full screen of you, Paul. You know,
I'm
so
joking. Sorry.
No, but if these
Oh,
but if
fucking hell, that's brilliant. I still look like shit, though.
yeah.
Yeah, we can't see your face, luckily.
No, like
Fuck off, Lee. You wait every fucking, every branch of the ugly the way down, you cunt.
You're a gorgeous man. I didn't want to put Lee on the spot, but it occurred to me that
No,
it's
you're
not-
right. You're right, because this is going to be our last YouTube
No,
broadcast.
but I was going to send you a message before. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to send it to it. But like it occurred to me this might be our last one. So put Lee full screen, and he'll still tell people what we're talking about. So
No, this was meant to be. This was meant to happen on Saturday when we're all together.
Oh, funny. Really?
We spent the weekend with Gary 2 weekends ago at Jazz's wedding, and it's been talked about, and we've discussed it in the past. All of us have at different occasions. So I think it's going to be, what is it? The 4th of September will be our next man cave online, but we're going to use a different platform. So it's not going to be on YouTube. It's going to be invitation only. We're not going to be broadcasting it on YouTube at all from as of September. We're going to go to the first Friday of every month. So we're going to be monthly, not weekly. And we're going to arrange some more sort of private events. So rather than the ad hoc meetings we do now, we're going to arrange 3 meetings a year for the Man Cave. So one will be a family event. One will be a visit to somebody's place of residence. And the other will be the big barbecue we do every year. So we're just going to go off YouTube, really. There'd be no change apart from we're not going to be broadcast. That's it. Yeah, it's going to be.
it'll be once a month.
It'll be once a month. It'll be the first Friday.
But
of every month.
the most important thing is that like it's private.
Right.
Yeah, it'll be private.
But open to our viewers. This is the point.
Yeah, no.
No. So this is why I want you to do it on YouTube. So
Yeah.
this is public. So you
We
can
know-
watch it. So you can watch it. So
No.
It's not
YouTube being cunt.
It's not going to be recorded. We're not recording it anymore.
No. What
So
I'm
it'll be
saying-
invite only. And so
Yeah,
you're there in the moment. There's not going to be no recording. It's not going to be broadcast anywhere. It's just going to be us meeting up.
Look at this fucking.
having a
Yeah.
chat.
No, but what we discussed is the fact that people could view it, and I thought was recorded so that people like Patrick and people
Nope.
in California, aka Karen.
Nope.
All right, that's not what we discussed. So,
Nope.
all right, so sorry.
Not
to
gonna be
interrupt,
recorded.
but okay, but
It's not going to be broadcast anywhere. It's just going to be us meeting up and having a beer and a chat.
I thought it was a private thing that people like who couldn't watch it live could watch it later. But it wasn't going to be there wasn't going to be a charge. It was just going to be free. But I thought it was just going to be a private. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So apparently not. But that's the reason why I thought I'd put it on YouTube was just to tell people that
No,
Exactly. like Joe Rogan.
What was that? Like we would put up a way to contact us and
Damn over there. Eric's looking confused and fucking.
okay.
Anybody,
I was thinking of something else.
anybody that's been following us,
I'm just amusing myself. Sorry, Eric.
anybody that's been following us for a long time will have our contact details already.
Okay.
So people like Antonio F can actually join us online because we're not going to be broadcasting it. So anybody that wants to join us can join us. If not, they miss it. It ain't going to happen anymore. This going to YouTube is not going to happen.
Why are you getting shit?
Okay.
Are you getting shit of him?
Okay.
No.
Eric,
Paul, it's just time. We've been doing this for what?
Yeah.
Right. We've been doing this. We've been doing this.
When you were speaking about it, then between you, it's like you're getting like a bit of heat kind of thing. Sorry.
God, no.
They did that with Joe Rogan, didn't they? The cunts. You know, you
Well,
don't fucking free speech. You've not forgot that.
Paul, we are not Joe Rogan. Nobody watches this shit, mate.
This shit got us banned, so don't worry.
Joe Rogan.
So what we'll probably do, Lee, and we chatted about this.
Come on, guys. I have an announcement based on what Lee said.
We'll probably set up
my announcement is that
for all the people, and all we will provide on that chat is the instruction to get on to that week's broadcast.
Yes. Yeah. And that's just how you needed it. Clean and precise, just like Eric's done.
That's how we will do it. So.
Yep. We'll set up a new WhatsApp chat,
Right.
which will just be the link for that week. There'll be nothing else on it. No chat, no comments.
Garvo. Sorry, yeah. I should do that shit. I'll have it at school. I've got it. Because I made this week in it.
I know you're new. I know you for a few years. Anyways, my announcement is if you want a bootleg tape of what goes on in that chat,
yeah,
I'm going to give you a PO box and I will send you a VHS or beta tape.
Free.
And whether it's NHS or if you want it in PAL, I'll have it formatted for whatever your local thing is. It'll be res down and made really, really small and grainy, but it'll be proper bootleg,
like fucking snuff porn or something.
Yeah, exactly. It
fucking knows.
It will not. It will not be recorded, and it will no longer be broadcast on any.
The audio will go in and out, and it'll be once in a while.
You're getting older now, and you're worried about the consequences of the shit you talk about over all these fucking years. Keep doing it in England.
It'll be proper bootleg.
Probably get 10, 15 fucking years by now.
So
I'm
anyway,
waiting for it to come knocking the cunts.
So part of the reason, I guess, for my 2 cents in it as to why this is happening is like we've had a pretty good run for quite a few years, and at the same time, I think we recognize there's a bunch of people that are part of our group that won't come on for a multitude of reasons, right? And we kind of miss them on a week-to-week basis, and the audience, truth be told, I can see the numbers every week as I'm hosting the show, as other guys who have hosted the show can also see. There used to be quite a few more people that were not part of this group that did watch the show, and I think that number has dwindled pretty much to zero. And it's become basically just people that are part of our group. So I think it will enhance the experience for everyone, probably because of that. Lee threw out a couple of names, and there's probably a couple of more that will probably consider participating because it won't be broadcast. I do recognize the sensitivity. Antonio has to go. Ciao, Antonio. We'll talk to you down the road. Thank you.
10 minutes.
See you next weekend.
But listen, sorry, Garbles, let Eric finish because this is how Lee should have said it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And it's like Lee alluded to. We've in one manner, shape, or form, a bunch of us and individuals have discussed this in different times and different ideas, and I think we've all come to the same conclusion that we've had a good run. It's time to change some things up, and Lee has kind of pushed it along a little bit that this is the time, and I have no issue with that. I think that's good because sooner or later somebody had to say this is it, and timing could be right. So
I think so.
You know, we'll go this way, and if it doesn't work out, or if somebody has a better idea going forward after that, then we'll explore that. But so, yes.
Gary?
Can
Yeah,
I?
Gary, go ahead.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna speak as one of the guys who was there when the Man Cave started in 2019. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
It was created as a space for guys to get together and speak the mind. Yeah. Regardless of whatever consequences they might have to face. And over time, probably we got a bit contentious, and we got a bit sort of close to the edge, which I understand. And I understand Eric's point of view that is it really worth it for the amount of numbers of people you are now bringing in? And yes, it's had its day. I should be sad because being there all this time and having that space just to fucking come and have a rant and have somebody else out there who might want to have a rant, and have a bit of joining that open door, the freedom to speak. It's kind of a little bit sad, but like you say, everything has its time and everything has its day. So I totally understand with what you're saying. And if it brings in people who have left because they don't feel comfortable talking about things in live circumstances where it can be recorded and reshown, and we've proven with Kent's book that we can be taken down. There are certain
nudist regulations.
Yeah, send me a picture of it, please.
But in my final testament,
Sorry, Gav, go on, please. I'm listening.
My final testament, right, to all those that have come through the door and been with us and along the journey, right, as one big family. We made a lot of friends. We've lost a few along the way, but they've all been there. So congratulations, guys. Thank you for doing it.
Well done.
I'm happy to be part of the last one then. Yeah. Quite a special time.
Yeah.
We'll work on.
Thank you, guys.
I don't
Good,
think we'll be on YouTube. I don't think we're going to be necessarily live, but I would like Garba said, I would like there to be something publicly available for link for us to allow people who need this space.
Well, we will
so they can join us because. I along the way I've known many gentlemen that I understand the sensitivity. They just need a place that just to let it fly. So we should be available to that. I
think you're right, Ken.
So I think we should find a valve so people could some sort of funnel to find us, but there's no reason we have to publicly broadcast every week.
We still have we still have the Facebook page, and I intend to share the link.
Really?
The Facebook page.
Yeah, please do.
Fuck Facebook! Do not put it on Facebook.
We'll share the link. We'll share the link for the chat on the Facebook page.
I know what I'm saying is nobody that I want to talk to is on Facebook anymore.
All right.
But the point is, we'll make it publicly available in places that are modern. I'm
on Facebook. Sorry, Ken.
So we have.
No. But the point is, it should be available for those people who need the space, and
it should be available everywhere then, Ken, because not everyone's minded.
Let's just do a test now.
Okay, let me finish my thought. How many people are watching this now? Shut up, Lee. Let me finish my thought.
How many people are watching this now?
Lee, come on, let Ken.
Eric, how many people are watching this now?
You can't let me finish my thought. Lee, I have a really important point, which is the fact that we should have a place that people can go to that's not public, so they can still get it out that, that they can't be seen.
Yes.
But you couldn't let me say that, so fuck off.
I think you're right, Ken. Now go and find your fucking dummy. Come on, smile about it, pal. Come on.
We have a few weeks to figure out the mechanics of what will be next. All we know right now for sure.
Fucking gone. Yeah.
All we know for sure is that this will be the last YouTube broadcast.
Yes, it will be. Yeah.
So the future of the broadcast, we have a few weeks to figure out the mechanics of it and how we can disseminate the links and how we can do all that. We're going to do that. But
so what you're proposing basically is like a video conference call in essence.
Yes.
All about this, but just
not
okay. The world.
Yeah.
So
there are platforms available to us that we can do it, and people can sit in the background and watch it. They don't have to join the video call. We can advertise that on our Facebook page, which obviously that Kent for some reason.
Really upsetting. Fucking hell. He's still looking for his dummy, I believe.
And we've got the WhatsApp chat, which we've got more members. We've got a lot of members in the WhatsApp chat that never actually join us online. So, you know, Danny, you know, Santos, you know, Carl. They all don't want to be online. They won't join us online, but they're in the WhatsApp chat.
Right.
So, in the WhatsApp chat, there's maybe 21 guys still in the WhatsApp chat.
I understand, right, Lee, that you know if you own a business or something, right, or you know you're in a sensitive situation, like our man down here who can't come on because you know various reasons. There should be a space where you feel free just to come on and be yourself, where you're not broadcast all over the internet, where somebody can say, "Look, there's the fucker."
Can I just say this is important for men as well because men fucking kill themselves about this shit.
Gary, that's the intent.
Let me tell you, Blake, roll with the snowflake shit, yeah?
But the original idea was, you know, there should be a global doorway to walk in and forget all this fucking shit about snowflakes and you know this for a blokes can get together and say and fall out and fucking this that and the other.
Yes.
But it's had its time. It's had its time.
Gary, it's not Gary, you know I never have any issue about saying anything.
No.
Online. You know what?
You know what? People like me and you, Lee, because we don't have filters.
Gary, you know what I've said on this fucking channel in the past.
Of course they do. Of course
I've talked about Margaret Thatcher sex dolls.
Yeah.
we fucking Googled.
I won't fuck you, but
that
have a big black fucking dildo ready for its arsehole. Fuck it.
In my next verse, Gary, who started this channel?
Let's just do a bit of market research.
Gary, who started the channel?
Carl, weren't it?
Munson.
Carl Munson. And if we were no longer online,
excuse me, sorry.
Munson might come back in. There's going to be members like Carl that might come back in.
But I'm saying to the man in the you know the voice, would you come back in, Chris, if that was the case? Would you be comfortable coming and joining us in a non-broadcast environment?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, but that's proving.
Oh, mate, Chris Castellero's shattered, right?
Right.
There you go.
So,
point proven already. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Right. Yeah. Gary, we're not getting people aren't following us. We're not getting more and more viewers.
No,
that's because we talk shit. That's why.
Yeah. Oh no, I appreciate that. We started the first half hour. We fucking Paul never played fucking oil drips. You know, we're not Joe Rogan. We're never gonna get people in. But we've got people that sit in the background, do want to be joined, but they can't join because I swear too much, and we end up talking about sex dolls every fucking week.
Well,
yeah,
that's
ones apparently.
That's one of them.
And rather than being weekly, which is a strain on everybody, not just me.
Yeah,
we go monthly. We go once a month, and I think and that's my decision.
Fortnightly, maybe.
And if we figure out we need to do it twice a month, we do it twice a month.
I don't think we will though. I think if we
You'll
if
save
we
lives
go
that
the
way.
first
You'll save
Friday
lives.
of
Then
every
you
month,
prevent-
Right.
if we go the first Friday of every month, I think it will suit most people.
You just have to see how it evolves, right?
Yeah.
We're starting a new chapter, so
Yeah.
you see how it evolves.
You see,
So,
what you don't know, Paul, right, is the sex doll, the Margaret Thatcher sex doll, right? That Lee would rape it every night, but then he could have no vengeance, right, and throw it out the window and get sort of.
I'll be fucking dog rape it. I won't rape it. Fucking joking. Yeah.
No. Well, after he's raped it, I'm gonna throw it out the window and watch it get run over by a lorry.
Yeah,
So
I
all-
fucking
all-
would make it sport. I make a fucking kid watch it as well.
I
everybody's
wouldn't.
She's a
wouldn't.
twat. She was
I'd-
horrible.
I'd cuddle it and tell how fantastic she was.
Lee fucking loves her.
anyway,
Anyway, like I'm in the fucking. I'm over here. You know what I mean? I'm fucking door in a minute. You twat. I'm getting fucking 5 years.
so let me take control back of the show. Thank you, Lee.
Please, Eric. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for cluing the audience in and breaking that out, because it did need to be done at some point. And I think I agree with you that this is the time. So with that said, I will solicit final thoughts from the people that are on the panel here right now, because what's been said's been said, and it's time. It's time to move on, and so I will give the panel the chance to have their final thoughts for this chapter before the next one opens, and I'll start with the man of reason, Garbo, sitting in the middle chair there.
All fucking sand and everything.
I don't.
It looks like a local.
I'm not sure Gary.
Mama's
I'm not sure Gary was expecting this tonight, because I'm not sure any of us were sure that was going to be.
No, I knew it was
tonight.
coming. I could see. I
Okay.
could see that. I could see.
I spoke to Gary a couple of weeks ago about it. We had a brief discussion about it.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't know
You
that.
didn't be fucking
tonight.
Kent though, did you, Lee?
I
Clearly.
So anyway, so Garbo, your final thoughts, please, sir.
Oh shit.
I think I've kind of said a lot of what I wanted to say there in
Yeah.
my little. But to me, it's just a shame we can't live in a world where we can't, plant our flag and tell people what we're about and this is who we are. But if people don't feel comfortable doing that, I understand. I can do that. I don't have no fucking problem with doing that whatsoever. But I understand other people are not comfortable with that. They've got business interest or family interest or whatever. So yeah, it's an evolution of the program, and it's got to happen. So yeah all the way.
Very good. Thank you,
I
sir.
also agree with Kent. When you're giving people an opportunity, you made some valid points actually, Kent. I'll be honest.
So fuck you, Lee.
No, but
It's always fuck you, Lee. That's what makes him so fucking lovable.
People will have the ability to find us if they so choose. And
Yep.
like I said, we'll figure out the mechanics of all that in the coming weeks. So it won't be a totally closed door by any stretch.
Yeah, people sounds like people need it.
But it will not. But it will no longer be broadcast. And
Just had
that's-
a thought, Eric. Just had a thought. Right, if you do get more squares on the screen here, you've got to have some sort of traffic control. Otherwise, it just could be a melee of voices fighting for fucking.
right.
There's got to be some structure to it. Otherwise, it's just gonna
Gary,
be-
there was a time when we only had 10 squares and we had people in the background. You remember those days?
Yeah, I do.
That's a long time gone, mate.
My
We're gonna
first time TikTok was banned in 10 fucking minutes. Dick.
We're going to get that back, where there's going to be people outside of the studio, and it's going to be
Waiting
in and
coming.
out, and in and out, and in and out.
Yeah.
So
There
we're
was
gonna
a
need to-
time. There was a time when we had 10 people on screen and we had people in the background waiting to get in.
That's
Yeah.
true. So we're gonna
We
need
get
a
that many people on the screen.
we're gonna need a strong leader to run the program. So keep that.
Who's
in
going
mind.
to? Who's that going to be then?
Eric, fuck's sake, Eric, definitely.
No. We shall see.
We'll have a
He's all
conversation.
right for brothels and fucking piss ups.
We'll have a conversation about it. But I think going forward, we need to make changes. Otherwise, we die.
There you go. Well said.
Evolution. Evolution. That's what it's about.
So, Paul, any other thoughts from even your experience on the show tonight? What you have any? thoughts?
To be honest with you, I didn't know what to expect. I just came on mainly to see you guys, friends that I knew, that I'd not seen, and I seen the invite pop up tonight. I thought, I'll have that, fancy, and I've been pleasantly surprised. I've kept kind of a bit of a filter on, just in case. But I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, I really do feel, from my point of view, my perspective on things in my life also, it's good for men, to have somewhere where they can talk with other men, and yeah, I think it's a good idea to get off it because it's policed, and you need to be able to say what you want, and it's not recorded. You just need to, yeah, I think you're right, but maybe work something in with Kent to give those others, an option as well, so we want men to talk and stop fucking hanging themselves and doing whatever they're doing, and that's important. Mental health is important.
Yeah.
I really do feel that. Yes, I do. Sincerely.
Hear, hear, brother. Hear, hear.
So you being part of the last show, we'll make sure you get the commemorative T-shirt. I just need to know what size to send you.
Extra large.
Extra large, you fucking dick.
Extra large.
Thinner than you now, you swat.
Double XL for that
big nose bastard. I tell you what, Eric, you've got to admit, he's got a fucking face only his mother could love. You know that, don't you? Sandra turns the fucking light off, for fuck's sake. It's why it's Carl's now. Can't stand the cunt.
There you go.
This is why we're going to a private channel.
Thank you.
Hey, but I mean, all jokes aside, I've missed you guys, and I've enjoyed it tonight. So, Garvo, I've never actually met you in person, but I have spoke with you before. Eric, to me, you're a fantastic guy. Lee, you're my favourite cunt.
I hate you.
I love you to bits.
Nothing good cunt.
So,
my brother.
So thanks for joining tonight. Chris, your final thoughts as we kind of wind down?
I think that what we should do, Rima and I have been watching a TV series from the 60s and the 70s called Hadley on YouTube over the last week. 52 episodes. It was great. I reckon for the new style format, we should all dress up in smoking jackets and sit around like we're in a men's club.
No, we're only meeting monthly. We can arrange a fancy dress for each month of it's only 12 meetings every year. We could do smoking jackets one week. We could do Victorian dress the next.
We
could do clown costumes the week after.
We can do naked because we're offline.
I'm going to make a commitment. I'm going to make a commitment. I'm going to make it public. I'm going to commit to that every month.
Brilliant, Gary.
And if I'm fucking depressed, I'm still coming on. Is that okay?
Naked bar.
There you go. So literally for the gentleman's club one, it'd be smoking jackets, cigars, whiskey, no water. Literally.
Can I smoke a pipe, Chris?
Yes,
we've got to have a pipe. Yes. Or the cigarettes with them fucking sticks, whatever they are.
Cigar, I think I'll look better with a pipe.
Lee, you can smoke a pipe shoved up your ass for all I care.
Right, fucking right, you can.
Final thoughts, but I do appreciate the fact that there are some people that do look upon this as a weekly thing where they can actually let their hair down, and it's not about being misogynistic or anything. It's just about getting together and talking shit and having a laugh.
Yes.
And that I do think if there can be a way that people can to make it a club, people join. So you still don't have to broadcast, but people join. And which it pretty much is. You just find a way of increasing the membership, and so you don't have to broadcast.
Sorry, in that sense, I do think every platform, including Facebook, is important then to get the message out there, because fucking technophobes like me, I've got Facebook, but I use it for watching documentaries on ex-pilots of the SR-71, and shit like that. I don't communicate on the fuck up. But so
Yeah, so you said-
But
as you said,
Paul,
you-
sorry, Lee, go on.
Paul, you're in our WhatsApp chat group. Yeah.
No, yes, no. Sorry, I'm saying it as a for instance, other people like me, other men like me. Yeah,
There's another
get the message out
15
there.
people in the WhatsApp chat group that don't join every
Lee,
Friday.
Lee, do you know what they might do? They might sit there watching it, right, and just sit there in the background listening to it and just agreeing with it, and that's all some of them need to get through. You know,
No,
that does them.
Eric has got the numbers,
Yeah.
and nobody watches this shit.
Yeah.
No.
I've been saying it for years. I've been
Well,
saying it after COVID. Nobody watches this shit.
I'm being polite.
Yeah.
You know, there was a following, but there's not really anymore.
Anymore.
So-
No.
Right.
No.
Clearly,
So-
fucking conservatives, then, aren't they? Lee?
So we'll deal with what is now, not what was, and so dealing
We
with
need-
what
We need to
doing
make
it.
changes.
Yeah, definitely. You know, rather than fucking wither and die. You know, yeah.
All right.
Rethink it.
Eric,
So-
Eric, it's 10 to midnight. Can I do my final thoughts?
If Chris is finished,
Yep,
you
I finished. I
Okay, very good. Lee, go ahead.
Gav, sorry. Before that, Garbo, can Lee send you my number so information? You want to go down south to them
Yeah.
places to?
Paul?
Yeah, if you don't mind, thank you.
Well, you've got his details. He's in the WhatsApp chat.
Yes, sorry, Lee. I'm
I'll
listen.
post it in the WhatsApp chat group.
Go
I'm
ahead,
fucking
Lee.
old. Sorry to cut in. Sorry, but yeah,
That's okay. Lee, go ahead.
thank you. Appreciate that.
We've had a good run of it. We've been going for since I got the message off Carl Munson about me and Andy taking it over, and then Andy disappeared years ago. I can't remember last time Andy was a regular. We've had a good run. We've had some cracking memories. We've got together more than we've not got together as much as we should. We've met some excellent people through this community we've got. I think coming up to Gary's last week for Jason's wedding made me think about. We'd already thought about it. It made me more decisive about my decisions about how we need to change. And I think going forward, meeting more regular in person has got to be the way to go. It's just got to be. I love Pete Bleach, love spending time with him. When we first met online, I fucking hated him. He knows this. I'm not speaking behind his back. Chris, we've not met enough. I'm hoping now we're going to go offline. We're going to make an effort. It's going to be not invited, expected. We'll do 3-4 meets a year when we all meet in person and get shit-faced together. And we'll do 12 video calls a year, which will be more than enough.
You
And
know,
we'll
you know,
drag the
Lee-
people in from the outside that watch or chat with us and don't get involved with this Friday night shit because they can't.
Lee, and you know when we meet, we have a fantastic time. You know from the first time we met, and you know the thing is, because of this group, we've met some amazing people, as you said.
We
I
have.
agree with you,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And we've got the weekend coming up. And for the people that I'm not even just speaking to people that follow us, I'm speaking to you, like, 'cause I don't care about the people that follow us. The last 5 summers, we've had barbecues. And we've all made the effort and we've all got together and it's always been a blast. Yeah, it's what we should do. Fuck the online shit. We've been doing it long enough. Nobody's watches it anymore. I'm sick of being beholden to Gilchrist. He pays the bill for this, by the way. He still pays the bill for this shit. And it goes on his channel. And I don't want to be beholden to him anymore. So fuck him. We'll start something different. We'll evolve. We'll evolve and get better.
Why is he being a tosser? Sorry.
No, he's not. He's not a tosser. No, he's not a tosser.
I said he's being a tosser. I didn't mean it is a tosser. I'm saying he's being,
No.
you know.
No, he's not. He's not. It's got nothing to do with the
Just be
paying
saying
the
that
bill.
in that tone.
But-
Sorry, mate.
He's not turned up regularly for months and months.
Okay.
And so it just needs to evolve. And I've said it for years. It's my man cave. And I don't say that in a big way or an arrogant way. but I make the effort. I
You do,
call
yeah.
everybody all the time. Garvo, I speak to you far too much. I message you all the time.
I've not
Chris,
seen that. I've been over there.
Chris, we speak enough. I speak to
Sorry.
Pete all the time.
Sorry, I need to take this call. Sorry.
Jason, I speak to Jason weekly. He's not been online for months and months.
I hope he comes back. I really do.
Yeah, I think going monthly is the way. What's that?
I don't know. He was showing us
Okay.
something.
I think
So,
going.
Eric,
I think going monthly has got to be the way to go, and having an actual plan to meet up in different places is going to be the best way to go forward.
Eric, final thoughts.
Yeah.
Final thought. It's kind of a bittersweet night, I guess, because I knew this night was coming eventually. I had a feeling it was coming sooner than later, but I think now's the right time. I'm appreciative of the opportunity to have kind of shepherded the show, we'll call it, for the last however long it's been. It's not always easy. Those who have also done it in my place understand what that's all about. We're going to regroup. We're going to do something that I don't think we're even sure what that exactly is going to be. But like Lee was alluding to, we need to evolve is a good term. The people that we want to know that we're still around are going to know. We're going to make sure of that. My hope is, like Lee said before, that I could be looking at the control panel and shit, there's 15 people. I have 10 spots, and shuffling people in and out is going to become a challenge, but that's a good thing, right? So,
Yep.
I can
we're going to try to find a platform or a mechanism that we're going to be able to have the most amount of opportunities at one time that we can. So 10 might not be the limit. We might find something that brings us 15, something that brings us 20.
I think that would be exceeding 10 would be a bad mistake because it's going to be unmanageable.
It gets difficult, but
You have
I
to
think
shuffle.
I think the ground rules will have to become clearer, how we operate, and part of how some things go some nights is my fault, and I'll take responsibility for that.
No, Eric, you cannot be criticised for manning the show for so many months.
But if I'm going to be the host, right? We had some successful nights, we'll call it, and we had some that weren't as successful. So, it is what it is.
Can I do a PPS, Eric? Right?
Yeah,
Have you finished your comments? I'll just come in.
I'll just, this is the last recorded show, so there might be some people that do this on catch up, whatever. And I'll thank all the people that have watched it either live or on catch up or have participated. And everybody's had a little bit of a part of the success of it. So, I'm not a big guy for speeches and stuff like that, as I'm sure you can, those who know me know that. So, thanks for the opportunity. We took it, I think, as far as reasonably should be expected. So,
well, I think this thing fell in your lap, right?
Yeah.
Unexpectedly, but you've done a sterling job. You've managed to steer the ship through these last few months, years, whatever. It seems quite a long time now. So, one to you, Eric. Thank you very much, man. You've done a sterling job.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Thank you from the heart.
I appreciate that. So with that being said, should we have a one last up your bum or?
Well,
whatever?
I was going to say, because it is 1 minute to midnight. So we always lock up at midnight.
We do.
So, Gary, are we doing go fuck yourself or are we doing up your bum? For our last sign off.
The last one I'm going to give to you, right? I think it's only fair that every week we've had up your bum, right? So I'm going to leave it to you, Lee, in the last program to finish in the style that you would choose to.
So you have about
Okay, 25 seconds, Gary.
you have
And
about
I'm going to say,
you have about
I've
30
always
seconds.
enjoyed your up the bum comment at the end of every show. So
No.
my decision is you finish the show. The last
Yeah.
show with your traditional good night, everybody.
Are we all
So
going
you
to do it in unison?
About 20 seconds to figure out how you want to handle it.
Well, I think we should all do it in unison, right? Within 10 seconds, yeah. When you can count, because I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't.
Okay, Eric, do a countdown. Oh, it's
9,
midnight.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Up your bum.